Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I have another pick a card. This pick a card is going to be on a different subject. I don't believe I've done one like this. And it's about who is your spiritual protector. So who is that being that protects you? So I did put some little like pieces of paper in here of who the protectors might be. So we have three options here for you. So we have option number 1, number 2, and number 3. Pick the one you feel most drawn to. And like always, all the timestamps will be pinned in the comments section. Remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If something doesn't apply, don't force it. So while you pick your stack, I will be pulling from here. I'm going to pick 2 for each pile, okay? So 2 for number 1. Two for number 2. And 2 for number 3. So if you feel like you need more time, feel free to pause the video whenever you are ready. Fast forward to your selected option. So let's start with option number 1. So let's see. Option number 1, if you chose Mercury, if I'm not mistaken, this is Mercury. So I feel like this guide, this protector, to me feels like they come and they help you with your skill. So we're going to look at why do we have this protector and who is this protector for you, okay? So let's see. A starseed. Yeah, and I was going to say that. With the Mercury, makes me feel very mercurial energy, like very out there. So again, one of your protectors for many of you is starseed. So it could be definitely a Pleiadian, a Syrian type of energy, or there are many, many more starseeds, but those are the ones that I channeled. For number 2, the other one is an ascended master. So if you work with a particular ascended master, then this is your protector. So let's see, why are they with you? So if you're like, no, JJ, I don't work with starseeds or the Pleiadians or ET energy, then you will probably work with ascended masters. Okay, so take what resonates. That's why I wanted to pull 2, because I know not everybody resonates with either or the other. Ascended masters will be like Jesus, will be like Buddha, who else? Kuan Yin, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see, why are they with you? Okay, so these protectors come and help you protect yourself in the sense of physical, in the sense of you not extending your energy too much, okay? These protectors come and they remind you that it's important for you to take care of yourself, that it's important for you to put back energy into yourself and not always take it out, because I feel like you're a giver. So those of you who pick this pile, you guys are my givers. You might be Virgos with the Mercury energy there, or Gemini, okay? Or you have a skill or a talent and you like to help people. You're very generous with your time, with your energy. And I feel here that this protector comes in to tell you like, hey, you've been busy. So they might come with, let's say you might feel very tired, or when you try to work, something doesn't work. So for example, if you use your computer to work, your computer might not be working that day. Or if you, I don't know, let me try to get another example. Like anything that you use and it like starts malfunctioning, especially electronics with Mercury here, or things just like fail. Okay, so for example, let's say you want to take a trip and then all of a sudden there's no ticket, or the event is sold out, or you have to reschedule. And so your guide, your protector works this way because they know that you need time out, okay? Yeah, they come in to tell you to be gentle with yourself. Exactly, to be gentle with yourself, because I feel like sometimes you're very harsh with yourself, especially when it comes to your thoughts as well. So you might be very strict, or you're like, I shouldn't have done that, or I should have known that. Why did I do this? I knew better kind of energy. And they also come and tell you, or they cut people out of your life because they put you out of situations or environments or people that are not good for you. They help you kind of detach, or you'll see that these people or these events, just something goes on, something happens, okay? You either they have a fallout, or this person just doesn't talk to you anymore, or something happens. But these are your protectors kind of like putting those barriers for you. Okay, so we have the energy of patience and victory. So these protectors, protectors come and show you that you don't need to rush to things. So maybe you're someone that always wants to get things done like right away. You're like, I can't wait. This has to be done. Maybe you have everything scheduled, everything planned out. And this protector comes in to show you that patience is not a bad thing, that timing is good. Okay, taking your time with things, knowing divine timing, trusting in divine timing will lead you to victory. There is no, like, there's nothing wrong with you taking time off, because I feel for many of you in this pile, you might feel like taking time off might be actually counterproductive. That's how you feel it, like it's wasted time, or you don't feel productive. And this protector is coming in to tell you like, no, that's absolutely not right. You can actually be victorious, be successful, even when you take time out, even when you honor yourself. Okay. I feel here like you try to push. That's kind of, I know the card says change, but I'm really drawn to the woman trying to push. I feel like many of you, you have a hard time with change, especially if you're an earth sign like Virgo. You have a hard time with change because, again, I feel like you plan things. You like to plan things, so you don't like change. But I feel like your life has been full of change, okay? And this protector comes in to tell you like, hey, you know, be gentle with yourself during these changes. Okay, and during changes that you can control, take care of yourself. Put yourself first. There's also this energy of also knowing that change isn't bad. And that change is a constant thing in life. Change is the only constant thing in life, actually. And that we have to be patient with ourselves. Because they all lead to victory at the end. With 3 and 5 is 8. The masculine. So this might be, your protector might be a very masculine energy, or you yourself have very masculine energy. So again, even if you're a female, we both have feminine and masculine energies. So you're a go-getter. You're a go-getter. You want to make things happen. Again, you know, you try to push against the grain. You try to go and get things done. You're in a rush. You're like, I need to do this. I don't want to give control away. You know, I want to be in control type of energy. And this protector comes in to tell you like, hey, not always. You have to take care of yourself here, okay? There needs to be a balance here. Yeah, mediator. Exactly. So I feel like you need to learn to mediate. You need to learn to find balance. And again, interesting, we were just talking about the feminine and the masculine here. So learning to find balance within yourself and within those energies within yourself. It's not always about you pushing and doing and going after. It's also about you nurturing, taking care of yourself, and knowing that your needs will be met either way. And that taking care of yourself is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. Okay? Detective. Okay. So I feel like this protector, of course, because it's a spiritual being, can see things and observe things that you cannot, right? That you're blind to, for example. So I feel like this protector comes and opens your eyes to certain people, to certain things. This guide helps you find the truth and speak your truth as well. Let me drink some water. So let's see. Healing. Yeah, you guys need a lot of healing to protect your energy here. Patience. I was going to say intuition. This guy speaks to you through your intuition, your protector. Patience twice. That is huge. Also, I feel like this protector comes in to remind you that healing in itself, whatever type of healing, it takes time. It's not an overnight thing. And sometimes I feel like this protector is coming in to tell you the healing process will go faster if you were just to detach and kind of rest. So if you had a question, the answer is yes, okay? Be assertive. You don't always have to be assertive. You need to find the balance, okay? Know when to be assertive and know when to be patient. Uranus. Interesting, because Uranus rules Aquarius, and Aquarius for me is very much like star seed energy. So I feel like this guy brings in breakthroughs for you. This protector, he brings breakthroughs again with technology. Like I was saying, especially when you're tired, you're going to see that technology starts acting up. You guys, the Mercury retrogrades probably affect you a lot, okay? And I feel like this guide wants you to find innovative ideas to work, to recharge yourself, okay? With the Page of Wands, yeah, because you have a lot of energy. You have a lot of energy within you, and you're passionate. You have a lot of passions. You want to go out there and explore the world and tackle on so many things. But we need to channel this energy in a very wise way, okay? Exactly. We need to become very aware of how we're using our energy, which projects are worth tackling and when, and learning that to be patient is not a bad thing. And also to take care of yourself first is not a bad thing either. But this guide, again, comes to bring in clarity, helps you make major decisions in your life. This protector is also protecting you from not falling off the path, not getting distracted with, the distractions, because they could throw you off your path here, your life purpose. And this protector is coming in to kind of make sure that you stay on your path, that you stay there. And that they want to make sure as well that you have the energy with the Page of Wands, that you have the energy to go about it. And in order to do that, you have to have a balance of work and play here, right? Work and rest in your case, and of being patient, knowing that, you're at the beginning pages, right? They're children. They're like child energy. You're at the beginning of your purpose. And so they're telling you patience. You will be victorious. Keep gathering information. Yes, your answer is a yes. You will heal. Be patient. Change, change is not always bad. And change takes patience as well. And know when to be assertive and when not to. So that is what your protector is here helping you with. And now I'm going to move to option number 2. So for those of you who picked pile number 2, number 4, so you might be life path number 4. 4 might have a significant meaning to you, or this guide comes in to help you. This protector comes in to help you with your stability, with your sense of security. So let's see, who is your protector? Oh, you guys got 3. Nice. You guys got 3. Let's see. You have fairy and mermaids. So like a shapeshifter type of energy, type of protector. We have archangels. Wow, you guys have like a mixed bag here. And then we have an animal guide. So this is very much like a shapeshifter. So I'm not surprised why they came out together. So you might have a lot of affinity to fairies, to mermaids, to animal guides, or to animals, to Mother Earth in general. So let's see, why is this protector with you? Or you might work with archangels specifically. Okay, we have Archangel Raphael. So there you go. If you were questioning which archangel it is, Archangel Raphael is one of the archangels that is with you, protecting you, helping you heal, helping you with any physical challenges that you might face. Okay. And Archangel Gabriel. There you go. You have 2 archangels. So they're coming in, they help you to nurture yourself, to surround yourself with people that are nurturing to you, and to also do things and activities that nurture you and heal you. Especially around emotional healing, I'm getting here. In this card, it says physical healing because it's Archangel Raphael, but I'm picking up a lot of emotional childhood wounds as well. I feel like they were very present when you were small. So I don't know if you had like a rough childhood or something happened in your childhood or with a child. I feel like The archangels were very, very present at that time for you. The angel of love. Wow. Again, Archangel Raphael twice. There you go, you guys. So I feel like this archangel, like I said, emotional. Even though I said physical, I really felt emotional here. So we're seeing it already with love and Archangel Raphael. So I feel here with the fourth chakra, sorry. I feel here that these archangels, these protectors, are coming in to make sure that you choose partners, relationship, connections that are nurturing, that are healing, that are satisfying. Okay, so I don't know if you maybe have trouble deciding who to let in, who to share with, who to call a friend, who to call a partner. But I feel like these protectors come in, and it's interesting because we had the fourth here, in the fourth chakra. They're coming in to heal you with your heart. There's something here that happened that really wounded you, that made you even maybe close your heart off. Patience, blossoming, gambler. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you tend to gamble in life, take chances, take risks. For some of you, I feel like you've taken so many risks, so maybe you've ended up getting emotionally hurt. And for some of you, you closed yourself off. You're like, I'm not doing that anymore. So they're helping you open up to allowing people in. Also, they're coming in to tell you, do not go in blindly into situations. Do not rush into relationships. Do not rush into forming connections. Because love takes time to blossom. You have to be patient. Romantic charm and potential for power. Yeah, you might, for some of you, you're wanting to attract that significant other here. I feel like you're attracted to that type of energy of like Prince Charming, okay, or princess. You might be a romantic at heart, or you might fantasize about the perfect partner here. And I feel like your protectors come in to show you where are your boundaries established? Are they good? Are they not? Where do you need to reinforce them? And to not judge a book by its cover, it's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. To not choose relationships. I feel like for here's relationships, connections more. Do not choose connections or partners who turn their back on you. Spirituality. Yeah. I feel like they're coming in to help you choose spiritual love. Open up to spiritual love and forgive yourself or forgive whatever happened in your earlier years. And to help also deal with the energy of forgiveness. So you might have dealt with a lot of people here that have in some way hurt you. Excuse me, you guys. And you have to learn to forgive these people. You had to learn to forgive. So you were put in this situation of like you had no other option but to forgive them. Okay, and it kind of felt like it was a risk. You know, it's a risk. Your answer to a question is a no. No, and let go. So maybe if you were asking about someone in particular, the answer is no, let it go. Or you were asking about something, no, let it go. Okay. Wow, you guys, look, a number 4, fourth chakra, and the number 4 there. You can't make this stuff up. So again, this archangel, these protectors are coming in. They protect you from your stability. Anything that is threatening your stability, anything that is threatening your security, your family, your home, your comfort, your safe haven, they cut them out. They show you right away. Like, hey, you're walking blindly into something. You're walking on a string here. You could fall at any time. They help you also let go of habits that are not serving you, of cycles that are not serving you, because I'm seeing here too. Okay, you might fall into cycles, or you might choose the same type of people, or you might find yourself in the same type of situations, and it's like, what's going on? I'm also getting here like they help you come out of your shell as well, because for some of you, like I said, you've been hurt, so you're just like you retreated. So they're helping you heal that, for you to come out of your shell, out of your house, out of your comfort zone. For others of you, these protectors are coming in for you to find a sense of home within yourself, a sense of belonging within yourself. I'm also getting here, these protectors come and protect you from repeating ancestral patterns that maybe your parents did, patterns that maybe your grandmother did, okay? People from your past. The Eight of Swords. So these protectors are coming in to show you that you're not really stuck. You know that your mind is your worst enemy here. To release you from the anxiety with the Knight of Pentacles, to know that you can move forward. And it's going to take time, right? Patience, blossoming. The Knight of Pentacles is the knight that is standing. He's not moving. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to choose things or people that, even though they take time to blossom, but they'll be long term. They will provide something stable for you. Don't choose something out of a whim. Don't rely so much on luck here. Okay? Make sure that this is something stable. Make sure that this is not something that you're spiraling back. Because they're showing you that they're protecting you from being in this energy again. Because they're saying you're not stuck with the Eight of Swords. You're not stuck. We think we're stuck. We think we can't get out of something. But that is completely not true. This woman is completely able to loosen herself up, take off the blindfold, and walk forward. So they want you to take very solid steps, even if it's small steps, because that is what is going to give you that firm foundation that you want. So that is what I have for you guys. Now I'm going to move to option number 3. So for those of you who picked option number 3, let's see, who are your protectors? We have Scorpio here. If I'm not mistaken. This is Scorpio. I could be completely wrong. If I am, sorry. So again, if this is Scorpio, I feel like there has been intensity in your life. The 8th house deals with a lot of the underworld, right? It's Scorpio's house, so it's very intense. A lot of trauma, a lot of emotional healing here as well. So you might be a Scorpio rising, okay? Or you might have a very big placement in your 8th house. Like I have my moon in my 8th house. You might have a planet there, for example. Or you might have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. So let's see, who are your protectors? I think they protect you from obsession. Because Scorpio deals with obsession. So I feel these protectors are very, very possessive over you. Okay, they're very strongly... like you're like their child. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have ancestors here that come through. But I feel like whoever your protectors are, they're very protective of you. They make sure that you stay on track. So we're gonna see why. Could be because you have a big soul purpose here. Let's see. Shaman. Wow, so you have a shaman as your protector. So this could be a family member who was a shaman. Okay. And a light being. Ooh, okay. So let's see. A lot of magic here. So let's see. Why are they your protectors? Why are they so protective? They help you make decisions. Okay, and it's interesting because we have Libra there. So they help you make decisions. They help you make decisions that are based on your heart's desires and not based on impulse or desire or passion. Okay? They kind of like, I feel like you've been in darkness especially in those moments where you're in darkness, where you don't know what to do, when you become very indecisive. I feel like this is when your guides, your protectors come in. And they want you to ask yourself every time you're stuck in a decision, okay, which one is taking me to my divine life purpose? Which one is benefiting me and which one is taking me away from it? Spread your wings. Okay. So these these protectors come and push you. They push you. They push you to get out of your comfort zone. So they might put you in positions where you're just like, no matter what I do, I'm put in some type of a position that puts you in a position of feeling uncomfortable. Feeling uncomfortable, like you're being forced to always kind of like grow. Okay, so you're always put in these positions of growth, or these situations of growth. Yeah, you guys, like I said, the 8th house is very intense. So I feel like you guys are okay, guys, so I know this energy quite well because, like I said, I have my moon in my 8th house and I'm seeing it here as well. So I feel like you guys grow in the storm. You guys grow in difficult moments. If you guys are very aware, which I'm pretty sure you are, if you pick this pile, you're going to see that every time your significant changes, your biggest life changes happen when you go through some type of a difficult situation. That is when you're kind of forced to spread your wings. And I feel like your protectors are like, we're there when you're going through these difficult times in your life. Kind of like, let me share a little bit about myself so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm saying here. So for example, my husband went to get his papers 2017. He had to go out of the country and we thought he was going to be out for 2 weeks. Turns out it was more like 7 weeks. And so there was a bunch of obstacles. And honestly, I thought, what if he can't come back? And I started spiraling. I started panicking. And that is when I created my YouTube channel. So see what I mean? I got out of my comfort zone. So I feel like you guys are the same. You guys, I feel like your protectors here, they see that you thrive and you grow and you spread your wings when there is chaos. Okay, you thrive in chaos and they're there protecting you. Okay, that is how you gain your wisdom, because shamans are very, very wise. They help you see through the BS. They help you avoid certain storms, but I'm hearing sometimes you have to go through the storm in order to. I'm kind of getting the energy. Sometimes you have to fall on your butt a little here. Okay, because I feel like you guys are very stubborn. Stubborn energy here. Very much of a rebel energy here. So I feel like your guys are like, well, that's how they're going to gain experience with the shaman here. So they try to make you avoid the deceit as much as they can. But sometimes, and that's what happens with the 8th house here with the Scorpio energy that I'm picking up. It's this energy of, again, obsession. So you might obsess over things that deceive you in some way. That get you stuck in an illusion, and then it brings storms, it brings chaos into your life. And so the protectors are coming here to tell you, we're guiding you, and we tell you to spread your wings before we, to fly above the storm before getting here. Wow, release. And they have very similar pose here. Very similar. Again, because you might go after things that bring you pleasure in life. And so sometimes they aren't good, but again, transformation comes because of that. So for some of you maybe have dealt with some type of, oh man, I lost the word, like codependency on something. Either this is a relationship or a substance, okay, that made you feel good, but it wasn't healthy for you. Acceptance. God, wow, you guys have very powerful protectors. Like I said, I feel like you guys came here to learn, to experience. So again, your life hasn't been easy here. You came here to accept benevolence and compassion towards yourself and others as well. You might have been in positions that people were very cruel to you. To accept people and situations for what they are. Wow. So for a lot of you, yeah, you could be very much attracted to a lot of sexual energy, and that might keep you stuck in a cycle that's not good for you. I feel like as well here, I'm getting like you always got the short end of the stick here. Okay, or you might be too focused on material things, and that might be deceitful as well. Relationship change. So for a lot of you, you had to maybe let go of a lot of people in your life. Had to detach from a lot of people. People that weren't good for you. And you went through a lot of change in your life. You guys were here to clear up a lot of karma. So that's why I feel like you guys might experience a lot of karmic connections too. And they don't always have to signify love, by the way. And that's why I feel like they're so protective over you. And they want you to know that the situation will improve. Again, you came here to experience a lot of depth of things, right? And Scorpio is underwater. It's a water sign. And I feel like the 8th house is one of the deepest houses there is. It's turbulent waters, in my opinion. And we have turbulent waters here. So I feel like, you know, you came to experience this, but to know that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. That things always change, that the sun comes out eventually. Perfect timing. Oh, you guys got 3. Perfect timing. So again, learning to trust and know that help always comes in perfect timing. And the answer is no. So if you had a question to something, your answer is no with exclamation points. So your protectors are like, nope. The 11th house, friendship, group activity. So for a lot of you, again, that rebel energy. I feel like you guys, I got you in trouble. I got you in trouble, okay, when you were younger, okay? Or maybe you got involved with not a very good group friend, or the people, your community wasn't good, but you came here to experience humanity and hope and the energy of tribe and unconditional love and compassion, again, and devotion. So let's see. The 4 cups, learning to say no. Learning to say no to things or people that you know that they are not good for you. No matter how beautiful something might look. And then I'm also getting to not getting fixated on things that you know are not satisfying you. And take the hand here that they're providing you, you know, the opportunity, kind of like here. The helping hand. Don't be so stubborn sometimes. 7 of Pentacles. Be careful where you put your investment, your energy, your time in. Okay? Be wary of that. Are you deceiving yourself in any way? If so, walk away from it. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I wish you the best. Take care of yourself. Bye.